Tuesday. It is Tuesday, isn't it Tuesday?
Yes,
it's
it is.
Tuesday. It's the 27th of the month of January, 2015. This is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, boy, here we go again.
Happy Tuesday.
Day number 2 of the week.
That's right.
Glad you're with us today. Today, the 27th day of the year.
Thank you so much.
Hey, if you're keeping up, that's important.
It's the 27th day of the year,
Yeah.
if you didn't know that.
That's right. So 338 days left, if you're counting.
And I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not.
Well, in that case. All right, who's on today's
today
program,
we
Wayne?
have, let's see, the Paramount Theater. We have Sherry Archibald on today talking
wonderful.
about a long list of activities happening at the Paramount.
Long.
We also have Catherine LeChot here with United Way.
Great.
And she's talking about a new program. It's all about taxes and free taxes.
I've been to Texas.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, it's in Dallas, Fort Worth.
Well, that's not the taxes we're talking about.
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
But you may want to stay and pay attention because she's got some good information about how to do things for free.
Oh, that's always good.
That's right.
Okay.
That's all on later today.
Okay, I can't wait.
So what else is happening?
Oh, everything. You know, yesterday I mentioned odd jobs.
Yes.
And odd job titles. And there's several of those out there, and some of them are still being done.
Right.
Some you perhaps even never heard of. Yesterday we had weirkeeper and Hayward. A weirkeeper is
I've never heard of either one of those terms.
A weirkeeper is a keeper of fish traps.
Wow.
A keeper of fish traps. And a Hayward is someone in charge of fences and hedges. It says an officer in charge. But anyway, that's a Hayward, and these are real.
Give us a few more
today. Ironmonger.
Oh my goodness.
Now you can figure out what that means.
Just tell
an
us.
ironmonger is someone who sells things made out of iron.
Okay.
Mongers of all types were found in the Middle Ages, including costermonger, those are fruit sellers, fishmongers, and woodmongers. You've heard of fishmongers?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That ironmonger is one, and a hobbler is not necessarily one who hobbles, but a hobbler is one who tows boats on a river or a canal. That's a hobbler.
Really? A hobbler?
A hobbler walks along beside the canal and pulls a boat along.
Okay.
Much like they used to do on the Erie Canal up in wherever that is.
Michigan?
Yeah. Or New York.
Wherever it is.
Wherever it is.
You know, one of those places.
Just outside Erie.
Oh, goodness. Let's see. There is a movie coming on at the Paramount Theater on Tuesday, February the 3rd. It's called 12 Years a Slave. I've heard great reviews about this. Yeah. It'll be at 7 o'clock p.m. You know, all of their movies are $5 each. And children 12 and under get in for free.
Wow.
But that's Tuesday, February the 3rd at 7 p.m., 12 Years a Slave, offered at the Paramount Theater. Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
I want to see that.
Yeah, that's a popular movie receiving quite acclaim.
All right. And to have it here at the Paramount on a great big screen, sitting back in those beautiful chairs.
Oh, yeah.
Eat a little popcorn.
Eat a popcorn. In the Paramount?
Yes, that's the only time all year long they allow you to have popcorn and soda. How about that?
I think that's great.
It's
That's reason enough. That's the reason enough alone just to go to the Paramount. To eat
Just
that
because
popcorn.
you can.
I'm a popcorn freak.
I love it too. When I watch movies over the weekends, I want my popcorn, my Milk Duds, and my Diet Coke.
Yeah, your Milk Duds. Well, you got to have a Diet Coke.
Diet something.
With Milk Duds.
And popcorn. Do you want butter on yours?
I love butter on my popcorn, but I can't.
Do without. I do without too.
I have to do without.
A little salt, not a lot.
Oh yeah, very little salt. I have given up salt.
All salt.
Trying to.
Really?
I don't add salt.
I don't either.
If it comes with it, I'm sorry, but but I have over the last few years I've turned into a big time label reader, and if it's got too much sodium in it, I just don't get it.
I do the
regardless
same
of how good it is. Okay, so yeah, today is National Geographic Day. How about that? Salute.
Is it really?
It really is National Geographic Day. We missed yesterday, and I'm really disappointed that we didn't celebrate National Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day.
Oh my goodness. Who comes up with these things?
The National Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day Association.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. I believe it may be time to go to our interview, so stay with us.
Welcome to the Paramount Theater. We are hanging out here in the boardroom with a couple of lovely young ladies, and I am excited to talk to them about the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority debutante pageant. making sure I get all of that in there. Very excited because these two young ladies are bringing this event here to the Paramount Theater. We were able to talk to this year's reigning recipient, and I just thought it would be wonderful if we could talk a little more about this event, why the move here, and just really be able to expand a little bit on what actually these recipients received during this time.
Okay. Well, this is our 61st annual debutante pageant. Our sorority has been here for over 60 years, and we do this every year. And it is an opportunity to help young ladies secure scholarship money to go off to college, because we believe in giving back to our community, and we know how important education is. A lot of our members are educators on all levels. And also, it is a way to work with young ladies to help cultivate some of the characteristics that they already have and sort of prepare them so when they do make their debut into the real world, they're ready.
And if I may add to that, one of the reasons I think that we're coming to the Paramount is because of the historic features of the Paramount and being in downtown Goldsboro. It's important to us to continue our history and our legacy in a place that means so much to Goldsboro and means so much to our community. So having our pageant here to the Paramount is a big step for us.
It is.
Our program theme for the year is launching new dimensions of service, and so this
Perfect
is certainly
timing.
a new dimension for our organization as we move to the Paramount after so many years.
Well, that's wonderful, and I know that obviously this particular event is to really to be able to feature and concentrate on these young ladies and what it is that you can do to help support them and to inspire them. But I would also add that there is so much that your organization does throughout the year and so many other ways to support our community. I've seen in numerous ways in the newspaper and through other organizations that you all often contribute, whether it's planting a tree somewhere or whether it's helping to just help with aesthetics in another location in downtown. You're giving back to the community in so many ways, and so on behalf of the community, I would just say thank you. 60 years is nothing to sneeze about, and so continuing to provide that legacy and for our young ladies to be able to see that they can be part of something so amazing is such a wonderful asset for them and for our community.
And we're a sisterhood of service, and that is our whole mission, is to give back and to be part of our community and to make a difference. We really want to make a difference. We focus on the environment, on education, on health, all kinds of things. And if we can be a partner or supporter, a leader, and that's what we're going to do. So we're very happy to be here and to be a part of Goldsboro. The community has been very supportive. Everyone knows about the pageant, and it is always open to the public, and it's our way of showing them how much we appreciate what they do, because we do believe it takes a village to raise a child and to support a child, and that's what we're all about.
It does.
Well, I have with us Renita Dawson, and we have Mary Kay James. And what are your roles and your titles in this particular organization?
Well, I'm vice president, and I've been debutante pageant coordinator over various years, scholarship co-chairperson. So we've had all kinds of roles. Anything, I think, the thing about us, anything that we can do to make things better, we're going to do that. So.
Again, it takes that village.
That's right, that's right. And I'm currently serving as our public relations chairman, and I enjoy doing that and sharing the good things that AKA is doing in our community. And Mary Kay made me remember that I was a debutante in 1989. So this is something that we really take a lot of pride in. Wonderful. Because many of us were debutantes when we were in high school, and our sisters and our children and our grandchildren. And so we look forward to sharing that tradition with other young ladies in our community.
Well, we're excited to be part of that tradition, and I just thank you both for being here to talk a little bit more about this wonderful opportunity. And before I tell our viewers about the date and the details of the event, what about, is there a website or a contact that our viewers, if they want to find out more about the organization, that they could reach you?
Sure. They can reach us on our website at www.epsilonphiomega.com. That's the name of our chapter, Epsilon Phi Omega chapter, and there you can find information about all of our programs and all of the things we're doing. So we would love for you to reach out to us on our website. in contact with us.
Wonderful.
And of course, you always see us in a pink and green.
I know. I can spot you anywhere. That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being here. And viewers, I hope that you'll be here on January the 31st at 7 p.m. for this event that is free and open to the public. And so it's a great opportunity for you to see this great talent that we have with these wonderful young ladies here in our community. If you have any questions about this event, you can also check out our website at goldsboroparamount.com or call us at the Paramount at 583-8432. Thanks so much. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Joining me in the studio today is Catherine LeChot with United Way of Wayne County. She's here talking about taxes, of all things.
I know.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. And you might not think like, oh, United Way, taxes, they might not correlate, but United Way, Goodwill, Walmart, and H&R Block have come together to have a website called myfreetaxes.com. And if you as an individual or as a household make $60,000 or less, you can file for free.
Wow.
By going to myfreetaxes.com. And they have a toll-free number that you can call for assistance.
Okay.
Just to be clear, United Way itself does not offer tax assistance.
Right.
So if you were to call our office, we'd love for you to do that, but I'm going to direct you to an actual tax professional.
Right.
I am not that person.
Right. You all are just partnering.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can either call or there's like a chat
Okay.
where you can just say, I'm not really sure about this, and ask them your tax question.
Right.
But it's very easy. We've gone on and seen how it is, and it's very like methodical, step by step.
Good.
Like, what does box 1 say? Type in the number.
Okay, good.
And that kind of thing. And then also, what everybody is trying to promote this year is the earned income tax credit. And based on your either individual filing or your joint filing, you could get back up to $6,100.
Oh my
so
goodness.
you just need to be on the lookout for that, because
Right.
apparently that's one credit that a lot of people overlook.
Of course, yes.
So it depends on many factors. Like, one, if you're filing single, joint, if you have children, if you don't have children.
Okay.
But if you go to irs.gov, it prints out exactly the income levels, dependent levels, and then what your earned income tax credit would be. But wouldn't it be nice if you could qualify for that?
Yes. I was
Or
just
any
thinking,
range
wow.
in between there.
Yeah.
It would be nice to get the money back that you
Yes, it would.
earned.
you earned
So,
yourself.
yeah.
So the website that you're directing most people to is myfreetaxes.com.
Correct. And e-filing started yesterday,
Right.
so they're ready to go. You can log on as soon as you see this and just enter your information. And I also just want to stress to everyone, it's a totally secure site, because
Right.
it is, they're using H&R Block.
Right.
So no one is going to steal your information.
Right.
It's
That's always
very
a valid
secure.
concern.
Oh yeah. I mean, there is so much information you put on when
Yes.
you file your taxes. So yes, it's very secure, so you can feel confident knowing that your information is safe.
Wow, fantastic. And that is available now?
Yes.
myfreetaxes.com.
Correct.
A
And you can
partner?
start filing today.
That's right. And tell me the partners again.
H&R Block, Goodwill, and Walmart.
And of course, United Way of Wayne County.
Yes.
Very good. Now, you all have lots of other programs that United Way is partnering with other people in the community, as well as just United Way funding themselves. Can you just name a few off the top of your head? Putting you on the spot here, Catherine.
Yeah, well, besides our partners, can I actually put in one other
Yes, you
plug?
can. Of course
For
you
an
can.
event that's coming up is our annual meeting.
Yes.
And we've had a very exciting year at United Way, because we have hit and exceeded our goal that we set for ourselves.
Fantastic.
So we're actually impacting not just us, everybody who invested, is going to impact over 23,000 lives, which that was our initial
goodness.
goal, was 23,008 lives. So we have well exceeded what we
fantastic.
had hoped for. So we would love for you to come to our annual meeting. It's Tuesday, February 24th. It's open to the public, like I'm letting you know.
Yes.
And it's $10 a person, and it's going to be held down at First Baptist Church of Goldsboro, right on John Street. Our campaign chair, Glenn Phillips, is the minister
Exactly.
there. So he wanted to host it at
Nice.
his venue. So we're very excited about that. And we can't wait to share every final result and give away some awards to some employers that did amazing this year.
Is there a fee to attend the annual meeting?
It's $10 a person. So thank you for clarifying that.
Does that include anything?
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
And
Fantastic.
you get 2 little goodies, a coaster and a pen.
Very good.
I designed them, so you'll want to come.
And remind us one more time when the annual meeting is.
It's February 24th, and it is at 8 in the morning at First Baptist, which is 125 South John Street.
And can people register for that online, or do
Yep,
they need to call
you
United
can
Way?
call, or you can go on unitedwayne.org. There's a RSVP to annual meeting button, and you can click that and pay online. Or again, if you're not comfortable paying online, you can just call us and we can invoice you.
Very good. All right. So now moving on to some of the, just so people will understand and recognize some of the programs that United Way is a part of, or it comes, you all are the headquarters for a lot of these programs. Just throw out some of the names of the other things that United Way does.
Okay. So we fund with our 12 community partners and over 22 programs. Yes. And I just think there's a lot of people who don't realize that they're impacted, or somebody that they know has been impacted by that program. But we also work with other organizations in the community, just serving on their boards or, advisory committees, because it's great things happen when you collaborate with other people. And last year, we started Bank on Wayne, and Literacy Connections has completely, taken that over, and we're happy for them to have that added service there. But those are just some of the ways that we collaborate with other people.
You all do a great job of that here in Wayne County. Almost every time you look at a collaborative group, United Way is right there.
Yeah.
Right there leading the way and always willing to be a part.
Well, that's what we want to do, just improve lives of people who live here.
That's exactly right. You all do a great job with that.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for coming on today and making people aware that they can go to this website, myfreetaxes.com, find out if you're eligible for free taxes and several other ideas.
Yeah.
And credits.
Credits, I know.
Credits that might be available right there on that website. So thank you for coming in, Catherine.
Thank you very much for having us.
And this is what's happening at United Way of Wayne County.
We are back. Oh boy.
Yes, we are.
Good stuff.
Thank you so much to Sherry Archibald and to Catherine LeChot. We do appreciate them coming in every month, keeping us updated.
Yes, indeedy. Doing a great job as well there. Yeah.
Let's see, coming up soon, there's something that we've heard of several times. It's a partnership between Wayne Community College and our local theater, the Paramount. It's called the Praxis Film Festival.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming to Goldsboro.
Yeah.
It'll be Saturday, February the 7th, but it's a 2-day event, so I'm assuming it's at the Paramount on the 7th, and maybe on the Friday, the 6th, it's at Wayne Community College.
I think that's right.
And it is, of course, new films done by students, and they'll be shown all day long, Friday and Saturday, at 2 different locations, all here in Goldsboro. Lots of students coming in and out to watch these, and it's interesting because it's the very first time they're ever shown. So it's pretty neat to be a part of something, the creative spirit of these young students wanting to be, who knows, a director one day or a producer of movies one day. You never know what it may lead to.
And these are not just your basic home movies. These are
no.
top-notch, top-quality
indie
films, if you will. And these are, you would be really surprised. The indie film industry has just mushroomed over the last couple of decades. It's just grown enormously, in part because the equipment to make such films has really come down in price and in size. You don't need a gigantic boom or a big camera or anything. You can do it with a handheld, most of it, particularly with DSLRs now, with the smaller cameras. So these indie filmmakers have just really come into their own. And you'll have an opportunity to see some of these films never shown before in public.
That's exactly right.
And this is a great opportunity for someone, and you don't have to go in and stay the whole day.
No, you can go in and out, and I believe it's free to the public.
I believe it is.
So you can go in and out all day long at your leisure. Just come in and see whichever film, and they'll have a schedule so you'll know the names of the different films that'll be shown. But I think it's a really neat event that we've had several years here in Goldsboro.
That's right.
The partnership between Wayne Community College and the Paramount Theater.
I tell you what, I love Wayne Community College. They just do it right.
Yes, they do.
Into
yes,
everything.
They do.
All right, let's see what else we have here. Oh, I did that. Oh yeah, today, the 27th. Mimi Rogers is an actress. She's having a birthday. She's 59 today. And Bridget Fonda is an actress. She's 51 today.
51.
51. That's
Happy
Henry's
birthday.
granddaughter. Henry's granddaughter, if you don't know who Bridget is. National Geographic Society formed this day, 1888. And T.A. Edison, Thomas Alva,
Yes.
of Menlo Park, NJ, patented the electric incandescent lamp on this day in 1880. So that light bulb you turn on in your home may not be a light bulb now, it may be a CFL. But the CFL took the place of a light bulb, which was invented, or patented, I should say, patented by Thomas Edison. May not have been invented by him, but he took the patent.
Yes. We don't know all the details on that particular story.
On that story, no, we really don't. There's a lot of things going around about it, and a couple of things that Edison, who was a prolific inventor, invented so many things. But some of the things he invented, other people were working on in other parts of the country. So, because that was an extremely busy time for inventors, the turn of the 1800 to 1900, in those few decades there. Very busy time for inventors.
There you go.
Yes.
Well, have you heard much about Literacy Connection?
I love Literacy Connection. Pat Yates and all about it, all the folks over there just doing a great job here. My goodness, this is tiny print, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's why I handed it to you, because I could not see it.
Okay. I have the connection here, which is the
newsletter?
top copy of the newsletter. The connection from Literacy Connections of Wayne County, with a schedule days of the week, such as level 1. I don't know what that means, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4.
Do they have a website or anything where you can go to find? I can't see it.
What a great question.
Who knows? You can't find it either.
Well,
it is tiny little print.
Well, yeah, but they do have a website.
Yes, they do.
It's
Literacy Connection something?
Wayne County. Try that. Literacy Connection. Do a search. Do your DuckDuckGo, Google, Yahoo,
Whatever.
any of those, and Bing, if you do Bing, for Literacy Connection Wayne County, and it will come up. And now they have conversation class on Tuesday afternoons from 6 till 8. They have Read With Me on Saturday mornings from 10 to 12. They have life skills class. That's good. That's on Mondays and Thursdays afternoons. Computer lab on Wednesdays and Fridays, and math lab on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays afternoons only.
And I know they're always looking volunteers.
Oh my goodness!
Anyone that would like to spend an hour a week, 2 hours a week, whatever you can, afford to give of your time. Pat Yates and her team are always looking volunteers to come and help with the Literacy Connections. And do you know where that is located exactly?
I know exactly where it is.
Dr. Mike?
2001 East Ash Street, right there next to the Veteran Services Office,
There you go.
which is right next to the
Senior
Center on East Ash Street. Used to be Nash Printing Company. It's in that building there. But I'll tell you something. The Literacy Connection is a fantastic place. And a lot of misconceptions about that. We're going to talk more about that later in the week.
Making a difference in our community.
Indeed it is.
I believe that's all for today.
So we're going to wrap this up, okay? We'll
That's
be back
right.
tomorrow here at this time. You be where you are at this time, and we'll be talking to you. How's that? So for Wayne Goldsboro Television, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.